Hey, all this is Justin with the Downward Dog Unimog, and this is the killer Kodiak engine. Been doing a fair bit on it today. Pulled the rocker assemblies apart, assembly lubed them, washed them, lubed all the tips of the valves, cleaned all the faces, and kind of gave those a polish as well for the valve contact. Finally have all the injectors in. Timing's verified, piston to valve clearances are verified. Heavy duty push rods, I'm not sure if you can see those in there, they're custom push rods. There's our timing marks. We've got the pump sitting in there now. I faced the inside bit here to put an O-ring in because that housing off the 366 for this model year actually had an O-ring in there and not a gasket. A little bit different webbing. That's all in there and timed. I've just got to put the fuel rails in, or your hard lines in, and then I can button up the top there and attach the oil pump to the head, because this actually goes through to the head on this particular motor. And yeah, that's not too far away. Put my dampener back on. I'm just using a couple of bolts in there to be able to turn it over. Sorry, put my front pulley back on, not the dampener, because that's already in. You see we've got the MLS head gasket in there as well. I've got to set up my throttle shafts and work out a few bits of those things, but that probably won't happen until it's actually in the truck. I do have the MRV higher mount for that pedal, but it's still not going to be high enough for my cab because I'm above the factory 100 mil. Well, this gives you a good look of what's going on. Heavy duty push rods, Munich Monster injectors. We've got ARP head studs, the nice titanium retainers, racing springs, and the titanium locators on the bottom, which you can see there, sitting nice and pretty. And they have a mild port and polish on the intake and exhaust ports. So it's all coming together, slow but sure. Hoping to have the engine possibly in the truck, or at least rested in there, so I can start working out the turbo setup if I'm going to do a low slung version on those compounds, or if I'm going to keep it up high, which is my original thoughts. But we'll see how that goes. Fair bit to do, but this is kind of how I spent my Australia day, is playing with my stuff. I'm sure a few of you other guys did as well. Anyways, thanks for having a look. This is Justin with Brown Bear Components and the Adventures of the Downward Dog and the killer Kodiak engine.